Hello there everybody, my name is Nathan and here today we are continuing the Lightstick review series, and today we're going to be reviewing ATEEZ's Official Lightstick and see what's so special about this Lightstick compared to all the other Lightsticks in the K-pop world. With that said, let's get to the table. Alright, so we're trying a new angle of the Lightstick review, so hopefully this is a lot better than the Luna Lightstick review. You guys can check that out over here. But yes, here we have ATEEZ's Lightstick. You guys can see through the plastic there, it's kind of like a black and bronze type of deal, like it is like a little treasure box. There's like a little indentations of like what a continent would look like. And also big shout out to Music Plaza. Music Plaza is where I got the Lightstick, both the ATEEZ Lightstick and the Luna Lightstick from the previous review. And if you guys are wondering, this is $55.99. But with that said, let's get the plastic off of this box so we can actually see and appreciate it in its entirety. So time for a little bit ASMR action. Oh, that plastic wrap. Okay, this is a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Little bit of a crease here from the shipping, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal. But yes, though this does emulate the appearance of like a treasure box in a way. Looking at it from the bottom, it does kind of ruin the illusion a little bit. It does look like I purchased a pair of Adidas, but we're not really going to be looking at this part all too much. So, alright, so looking a little bit closer, it has like a little lock thing to emulate the treasure box appearance. Got the members up here, Hongjung, Songhwa, Yuno, Yosang, San, Mingi, Wooyoung, and Jongho, and ATEEZ Official Lightstick. God, I really wish that this little crease wasn't here so it would keep the treasure box appearance. The texture is more or less like a level 2 cardboard box. It's not like as flimsy as like normal cardboard, but it's a little sturdier if that makes sense at all. But yeah, so looking around the box here, there's like a continent up here, a continent over here. It's like you're looking at like a treasure map, and that's kind of like the concept that that ATEEZ goes for. They're like pirates, they're like voyagers, so they need a map, they need a compass to find their way around their journey. Nice little attention to detail here, ATEEZ, ATEEZ. And it seems that we're going to be opening up the box this way. The little tape is like here and here. It's only held together by those two. Oh, okay, that is interesting. I didn't notice this before, but it seems like the little circular tape has already been cut. I did not do this. My little knife is still in my little cubby right here, so I didn't do this, so I really do hope that there's still a Lightstick in here. There's something for me to unbox and review for you guys, but let's open the treasure chest. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest assured, there is a Lightstick in here, so we're safe, everybody, we're safe. Alright, so immediately opening this little treasure chest is, well, the Lightstick. What else would be in here? Alright, pulling it straight out from here. Alright, so seems like the only things that were in the little box itself next to the user manual is the little strap and the Lightstick itself within its little black cardboard. And alright, this is the ATEEZ Lightstick in its entirety. There's nothing else in the box. These are the only 3 things that it comes with: the strap, the Lightstick itself, and the quick user manual. Kind of funny how the user manual just has official Lightstick, not official Lightstick. So that's a little -2 points for me there, but we got a Lightstick, so this is what we're here to review, not the manual, so just brush this aside. Okay, so easy to remove, to snap the tape there and taking off the plastic. Wow, okay. Alright, so looking at it a little bit closer, so ATEEZ's Lightstick is modeled after like a globe that you would see in like your US history classes or a geography class. It's modeled after a little globe, so it's like you're on a voyage, you're going to sail and explore the world, and this is what it's trying to emulate right here. Not too sure how the camera's picking it up right now, but you can see the Americas right here, North and South America. Turning the globe a little bit, you guys can see Africa here, all of Asia and Europe right here, and little Australia down here. And looking a little bit closer inside of the globe is like the little compass needle, and looking deeper into it, it looks like there's like little tiny purple sparkles in the inside. Not sure how well the light is reflecting off of the little sparkles, but it's kind of like little circle sequins. I'm shaking it right now, and it does seem that the little sparkles, the little sequins, are moving in the inside. So moving on its head. Oh, okay, so the little sparkly sequins in the inside, the little purple shiny things, that's actually kind of like emulating an hourglass. So I find that pretty dang cool if you ask me. So it seems like the on button is like a keyhole of sorts. And towards the bottom of the pommel is the ATEEZ logo. And here's a little hidden detail. Like if you focus here, I'm not too sure how well the camera's picking it up. You guys could actually see the spokes of the compass in there. And there's like a little tiny hole right there. And that is where the strap would loop into. Now, going back to the globe aspect of the light stick, this little plastic thing right here, I'm not too sure what it's called in real world terms. Looking a bit closer to it, here it says 8 makes 1 team. That's ATEEZ's slogan. And here, it seems like we got coordinates of sorts. It's 18, 10, and 24. I'm not a cartographer by any stretch of the imagination, so if ATEEZ, anyone out there who knows the significance of these coordinates, feel free to educate everybody watching in the comment section down below. Alright, so let's gently put this down, let's get the batteries, and let's actually assemble and get this thing all put together. Oh mama way, do 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 do. Oh mama way. Come on, Hongjung, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now. Okay, so that was a little harder than I desired. I know I have pretty shaky hands, but it's actually a little difficult trying to thread the strap to the bottom of the light stick. There's only so much leeway it lets you, and you can't really squeeze your fingers up in there. So that's a little bit difficult thing for me, but isn't really too much of an issue. Alright, so turning off all the lights in the studio. Alright, igniting the light stick in 3, 2, 1. Okay, wow. Oh, I actually kind of like how it's reflecting onto the box. It's kind of like, that was not planned, so I kind of like this little, this impromptu type of light show. Alright, so here's the light stick shining in its entirety. I'll tell you guys this now, it's not as bright as Stray Kids' and Luna's light stick, and that's not to talk down on the quality of this light stick by any means. This light stick is pretty cool, but putting up this light stick's brightness in the likes of the Stray Kids and Luna's light stick, which are marketed as some of the brightest light sticks in the K-pop market right now, this one would probably have to rate number 6 on the brightness scale. The light doesn't explode and completely fills the exposure and the white balance of the globe right now, because you guys can still easily see the compass and the contents of the light stick even when this thing is turned on. And it's pretty comfortable to hold in the hand. Your fingers go easily right here, and not really a unique shape at all. It's what you would think a light stick would be shaped as, just like a normal cone. So when you're at an ATEEZ concert or K-Con, this would not give you any pain whatsoever when you're rocking out to your favorite songs. Alright, so let's see what other modes this thing has, because I don't remember seeing any other mode. So, okay, so this is a steady flashing mode. This is a strobing mode. Ooh, okay, so this one, color changing mode. But it's a nice, gentle fade between the two colors. I really like that. Some light sticks would like voraciously change to another color, and I don't really like how abrupt that would be. They would call it like a party mode or something. This one, I like the nice, gentle fade between the two colors. I like that. Next up. Okay. Oh, sweet. So this one's like changing between a cyan green to a teal or cerulean type of blue. Again, I really like the fade between the colors here. All right, clicking it again. Okay, so clicking it again just turns it off, so I guess that's all the features of the light stick. I don't know if the ATEEZ light stick has a Bluetooth app of sorts, so if you could sync it with like a concert setting, so like your light stick would like beat to the same beat as all the other light sticks within the concert arena. A little Bluetooth feature to help with a little bit more interactivity with the ATEEZ in the crowd. And no light stick review is complete without a little rocking session. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on ATEEZ's Lightstick? And I gotta admit, there are very few lightsticks that I dislike. I like lightsticks that are unique to the brand of the group that it is representing. With this lightstick, while there is one feature that I have like a suggestion for like a version 2, I do love this lightstick for the purposes that it serves. It's nice, sleek, very comfortable. Exactly what you're looking for in a lightstick that you're waving and bashing in the air to your favorite songs. You want this thing to be able to take the beating that you're going to be putting it through in all the concerts that you're going to be going to. Now with that design suggestion for version 2 that I mentioned earlier, I would suggest to like have this little compass needle thing in here. I would suggest to KQ Entertainment to like take a little page out of Stray Kids' Lightstick and have this little compass needle in the inside being able to turn. Or looking into the base where the actual light is, have a compass, like an actual working compass built into the little lightstick itself, so it's like, wow, I could actually use this to travel. K-pop fans will no longer be lost in the woods. They can just break out their ATEEZ Lightstick and find where true north is. And the only other gripe that I have with a lightstick is how hard it was to put to loop the little strap to the spoke at the very bottom of the pommel here. I had to take this little screw bit and help guide the to guide the strap within the hole of the lightstick's pommel just to get this thing in there. It actually kind of took me 5 minutes to put the strap all together. So that's one thing. The ease of assembly is kind of less than the conventional lightstick. So ATEEZ's Lightstick, simple, comfortable, it fits with the theme of ATEEZ. So with the tiny little gripe that I had with the strap and the little quote-unquote missed opportunity that could have made this lightstick a whole lot better concept-wise, I would give this lightstick like a good 8 out of 10. I mean, it's a lightstick. It does what it's meant to do. It's meant to light up. It's meant to give K-pop fans something to bash in the air when they're at their favorite artist concert, more specifically ATEEZ, and it's very fitting with the group's theme. But yes guys, if you enjoyed this little lightstick review of ATEEZ's official lightstick, go ahead and leave me a like, and if you want more, hit the subscribe and ring the bell icon today to make sure you guys aren't missing a thing and to become part of the energetic nation today. And if you guys haven't checked out my review to Luna's lightstick, go ahead and check it out in the eye icon up here above my head. I did run into a couple of technical difficulties and I did struggle editing it a little bit. I do hope you guys forgive me about that. This was like my first lightstick review coming back to YouTube after a long couple months hiatus. But guys, that's going to have to do it for today. My name is Nathan, SYJOfficial, and until then, see you guys next time. Bye!